puppy in a new forever home is totally inseparable from his adorable best friend. Meet Boomer, an adorable Chihuahua puppy. Here, he's on his very first night at home with his new forever family at the tender age of just 6 weeks old. As a rescue dog, he was understandably shy and nervous about his new surroundings. It's difficult for anyone to adjust to living in a new house with new people, and that's certainly true for puppies. So Boomer's owners decided to give him something special to welcome him. It was an adorable stuffed blue hippo. The toy was given to him by his new owner's sister as a welcome present, and boy did it work. Boomer studied it with intrigue when he first laid eyes on it. The hippo was roughly Boomer's size, so it was the perfect companion for the puppy. Boomer even shook his head in approval, a reaction that since has become a trademark of his personality. Now he does that times 100 when he's excited, Boomer's owner said. Boomer was immediately enchanted by the toy, and the simple gift began his lifelong love affair with toys. The hippo helped Boomer demonstrate an early sense of playfulness and friendliness toward his new family, and they couldn't get enough of it. Boomer's owner continued to share adorable videos of the special little dog long after that first night. He would pretend to be a turtle by flipping his bed upside down. You can't see him because his shell was too big. Boomer wasn't the only one in the house who loved playing around with brand new toys. His brother Bandit got just as excited over a new stuffed animal. Together they sniffed it to make sure it was friendly. It's safe to say that investigating new toys together helped Boomer and Bandit to connect too. They squabbled over some things, their owner noted, but in the end, they decided to share. This was going to be the start of a very mischievous friendship, it seemed. Boomer and Bandit were real partners in crime. When it came to a simple game of fetch, they worked together to retrieve their toys, even if they did playfully fight each other for them afterwards. These Chihuahuas were like two peas in a pod. They were practically inseparable. Boomer and Bandit tried to do everything together. For example, they experienced their first taste of peanut butter side by side. Peanut butter wasn't the only treat the two pups were allowed to snack on once in a while, especially when Grandma came to visit. My mom, also known as Mimi, brought Boomer a birthday cake from Wagon Tails, and he and Bandit are digging in, wrote their owner. But there was nothing that Boomer and Bandit loved more than learning that they were about to receive a new toy. They love getting new toys, their owner wrote on her YouTube channel. Boomer and Bandit sure love their human dad, too. Just look how excited they both were to see him. Of course, they were probably upset that they couldn't play with him from inside the house. Can we come outside too, Dad? Whether they played together outside or getting into trouble indoors, the two did everything together. They also supported each other when times were tough. When Bandit was fitted with a collar cone after a trip to the veterinarian, Boomer was absolutely terrified, but also a little bit curious. Naturally, Boomer's fears didn't last long, and his owner thought the two pooches were real tough guys. Found these matching t-shirts at the dollar store, she wrote. I think I'm going to cut the sleeves to make them appear more manly. Manly or not, Boomer could become moody at times. He was quite ticked off at his mama for putting him through that traumatic ordeal, his owner wrote. His face tells it all. Sorry, little guy. Still, by all accounts, Boomer's life with Bandit and his parents was a happy one. He even got to celebrate his second birthday with a new gift, although his owner noted Bandit thought it was his birthday too. The next birthday wasn't much different. Boomer and Bandit may have gotten older, but they still loved to play with toys just as much as ever. They each helped the other climb out of his shell. Boomer and Bandit were lucky to have such a happy life with plenty of squishy and squeaky toys and treats to snack on all day. But what was really great was that they were able to share it with each other.